difference between open and closed syllables? Knowing the difference between open and closed syllables is really important when you're teaching your child how to read and how to spell. This rule is something that we can teach our kids even when they're in kindergarten, so that when they encounter words that are either open syllable or closed syllables, they are going to understand why the vowel changes its sound depending on the type of syllable. In case you don't know me, my name is Erin. I'm from littleslovelearning.com. I'm a former classroom teacher. I have my master's degree in early childhood education, and I spend my time now educating parents and other teachers how to teach their kids to read correctly based on the science of reading. And knowing the difference between open syllables and closed syllables is one of those rules that is so crucial for us to teach our kids, because it is going to make their reading and spelling journey so much easier. Now, there are actually 6 different syllable types in the English language, but today we're just focusing on the 2, open and closed. So here we go. When a syllable ends in a single vowel, that vowel is going to make a long sound, and that is an open syllable. So what are some examples? We have go, hi, she, robot, open, table. So it can be a one-syllable word or it can be a multisyllabic word, but the open syllable part of the word ends with a single vowel, and the vowel is representing the long sound when a vowel says its name. Now, opposite of that is a closed syllable. That's when you have only one vowel, but it's followed by one or more consonants. So in that case, the vowel sound is going to be short. So we have words like at, got, if, hen, tug, or backpack. It can be one-syllable words or multisyllabic words. But the reason that it's closed is because after the vowel, there is one or more consonant that is closing that vowel in, so the vowel is representing the short sound. Now, why is this important for our kids, especially our early readers? We want them to understand that sometimes the letter A can represent a, and sometimes it's going to represent the letter A. But we want to give them a reason why it's representing the letter A. We don't want them to guess. We want them to know why sometimes it's going to represent a and sometimes it's going to represent A, because there is a reason. So let's look at some examples of how we could teach this to kids. So here I have a doghouse, and on my doghouse I have a word, mat. I know this is a closed syllable word because my door is closed and there's a consonant here. So my vowel is followed by a consonant, which means my vowel is going to represent the short sound, mat. But what happens when I open that door and the vowel goes away? Now I'm left with M-A. There is nothing after the vowel. There is no consonant there. So now I know my vowel is going to represent the long sound, M-A, may. This would be the word may. When I close the door and I bring back the consonant, it becomes mat. When I open the door and I take away the consonant, it is may. So let's look at a few other examples. The reason this is so powerful is because our little ones are now understanding why a vowel is going to represent the short sound or a long sound, depending on where it is in the word. So let's say I have this word. My word is hen. Hen. My door is closed. I have a consonant here, so my vowel is going to represent the short sound. But what happens when I open that door and I take the consonant away? I have H-E, E, he. That E is representing the long vowel E sound because there is no consonant. The door is not closed, so therefore the vowel is going to say its long sound, which is its name, he. So when I close that door and I bring the consonant back, hen, whoop, he went away again. So now it's going to be he. Now I really like using open and closed syllables when I am teaching high frequency words. The reason is there are a lot of high frequency words that follow this pattern. So I mentioned he. We also have she. We have go and no. And all of these are going to be open syllable words. So we have a lot of high frequency words that are open syllables. And we have to teach them as heart words because we have to teach our kids, hey, when you see this word, The E is not representing eh, like I've taught you. It's now representing E, he. But if we can give them a reason that it's representing E instead of eh, if we can tell them the reason is because it's an open syllable and the door is open and there's no consonant after it to block it in. If we can teach them that pattern, that is going to help them so much more so that they're not guessing. They're not looking at this word and thinking, is this he or heh? I don't know. I'll just try both. They're going to know, oh, this has to be he because there's no consonant afterwards and the door is not closed. The door is open. So that's why it has to be he. We want to give them a reason for why it's a long vowel E sound. I hope this information has been helpful for you today. If you're interested in this cute little doghouse and this cute little dog so you can teach open and closed syllables, I got this for free from IMSE. I'm going to link it down below. It's the Institute of Multisensory Education. They have phenomenal products, a lot of freebies for teachers and parents to use when you're teaching your child how to read. So I will link that down below. If you have any other questions about open and closed syllables or how you would teach these words to your child, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can comment down below. I will be sure to get back to you. You can also find me on my website, littleslovelearning.com. I am also active on social media, so please find me over on Instagram at littleslovelearningblog, or you can find me on Facebook. I want to make sure that I am helpful to you on your journey to teach your child to read, to make sure they are set up for success from day one and that they don't ever struggle. If we can teach them these patterns and these rules, they are going to do much better in school. They're going to feel much more confident, and that's exactly what we want. Until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.